Hey there, Libra. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing good, and I hope that my singing was as beautiful to your ears as it is to mine. I am the best singer I've ever met. Seriously, like, nobody compares. Guys, can you imagine if I was that full of myself? It's not hard. I really am that full of myself. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. Okay, so moving on. This is your the real reason why they cheated. Okay, and if that little cringy intro didn't turn you off, then hopefully the rest of this will be good. But yeah, so this is the real reason why they cheated. This is February 22nd to March 1st, 2018, and I've shuffled the cards a little bit, but we're gonna shuffle a teeny bit more, and then we're just gonna jump right into the reading. Okay. No tucky, more ready. Alright? And if that came off as offensive, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in any weird way. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, our first card here is what was good about your relationship. And I get the Lovers in reverse. So what was good about your relationship? I feel like it was passionate. I feel like that maybe the sex was good. Maybe the that kind of part, the physical intimacy part was good, but I don't sense a spiritual intimacy. I don't sense like a real intimacy, but I feel like the sex was good. And that's what was good about the relationship, is that it was this whirlwind romance, right? And it could possibly be a Gemini as well, because the Lovers is the Gemini card, so it could possibly be a Gemini as well. I do feel like, for some of you, it's a one-night stand, and you haven't let yourself be open like that in a long time, and you felt like there was something more there, but now you're realizing the person, not only are they not contacting you anymore, you're seeing pictures of them with other people on social media, and they're not talking with you. And I feel like for you, that is just, it just hurts, right? That's not a fun place to be. You feel played, you feel like you were a fool, and essentially you were played. So I can understand why you would feel embarrassed, but understand that these people that do this kind of stuff, they will get what's coming to them because they're hurting people. That's not right to hurt people. Okay? So what was bad in the relationship? And I'm getting the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So what was bad in the relationship was that there was no financial stability, is what I'm feeling. Or there would be like little bursts of money that would come in, but the other person, the person that cheated, they would spend it very quickly on things that weren't necessarily necessities, right? So like bills would be paid. I don't sense that there wouldn't be that, but it seemed like they were always getting by on the skin of their teeth. I feel like most of the arguments, for those of you that were in a relationship that was longer than a one-night stand, I feel like most of those arguments were more focused around money. I feel like it was around a sense of not having enough, a sense of, and I feel like you were doing okay, but this person always constantly made it into this weird money issue. Why are you stressed out? Oh, it's money. The name Michael also came to mind. Michael or Michelle. But oh, it's money. That's why I'm stressed out. And you were doing fine, but for some reason this person had to make a big deal about money. A lot. And that's kind of what I'm seeing there. Or just not feeling secure enough, or always feeling like one day you'll have money, one day you'll have this, one day you'll have that. And it's like, well, how about we celebrate one day today? How about we celebrate the present in the present? I mean, that's a concept that would just, most people don't even understand. Okay, will they come back? Will this person come back? If they left you, I see the Hangman, and I see it in reverse. It looks like it's upright, but this is the Hangman upright. So the Hangman in reverse to me on will they come back, I feel that, and I can't give you a super concise answer on this, the only thing I can tell you is that they will come back, but I feel like it's going to be under different circumstances. I don't feel like it's going to be for a relationship, like a romantic relationship. I don't even feel like it's necessarily going to be friends. I feel like maybe they could start working it where you're working, or something could happen where they're just involved in your life again in a weird way, where it's like, doesn't make a lot of sense, but they're in your life again. Again, that kind of Gemini energy is what I'm kind of feeling. But they're going to be in your life. It's going to be in an unusual way. I just don't sense a romantic connection after. So yeah, will they come back? I do feel like they will for some of you. For others of you, I would say this person is going to stay gone, though. I don't feel like they're going to be coming back. There's no maybe. They're gone. And you need to move on from that as well, because this person does not care, and the reason they don't care is because they weren't emotionally invested. They can't become emotionally invested. So hear me when I say this. You had a level of connection with the person, okay, that they themselves weren't ready to explore, and in return, you gave a big part of yourself. You gave that intimacy, that vulnerability to this other person, and then they turned around and they said, you know what, I can get this somewhere else. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just a player. I'm just whatever. So it doesn't matter to me. But for you, it was a big deal. For you, it was everything, right? It was this sense of like, I'm finally letting someone in again. And to do that and to be cast aside, that hurts like hell. I can understand that, you guys. That hurts like a son of a bitch. But we need to focus on this from a different perspective. They are not going to feel as deeply as you. So you'll say in your mind over and over again, how could they do that to me? How could they do that to me? The reason why is because they don't feel like you do. They don't understand things like you understand things. And they won't. It's too painful. It's too painful for them to understand what they've done after a while. They'll just go through their lives with their blindfold on and let them. It's not your problem. Okay, 7 of Cups. This is the real reason why they cheated. So I get the 7 of Cups in reverse. The real reason they cheated is because they feel like they have options, but here's the funny thing. They don't. But they've convinced themselves that they do. So for those of you that are in a relationship that wasn't just a one-night stand, they have convinced themselves so heavily that there's someone out there for them that they are willing to put everything at risk for this person that may or may not exist. I do feel like that in a lot of ways, they're trying to make themselves seem a lot more important than they are. And so there's these affairs, there's these whatever, but this person's very weird with their energy. It's like this odd, weird energy. This person's trying to get attention for something that may or may not be going on, but the way they're going about it is like a person dropping something and then putting their ass in your face, and then you're like, oh, I can see you have an ass. Like, it's just like this weird, like, oops, I dropped something, and then like leaning down to pick it up, and you're like, oh. But they're doing it all the time and with really weird things of information that I can't even make sense of. So I don't know. This to me is, there's no other person that I can see, for those of you that are more in a long-term relationship, but they're making it seem like there is. They're trying to provoke jealousy out of you. It may be trying to get off on it. Maybe that's the sexual part of the relationship, is that they get off on causing you pain, but then they also have sex with you, and I don't understand that. That's like mental shit that's going down. I don't vibe with that. But that's your reading, Gemini. I just want you guys to be careful and to be safe, and please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and we can keep growing this channel, and I appreciate you guys. I'm also going to be doing more live readings. Me and Moonphase Tarot are going to be doing more live readings. And with that being said, I love you guys, and I want you guys to take care, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.